This right here is why you don't go to a dealership for your oil changes. Hey everyone, welcome to Jason Explains Things. Got a question for you. Would you do an oil change on top of a spotless white surface that you cannot stain under any circumstances? In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the most perfect and spotless oil change on a 5th gen Toyota 4Runner to ever exist on YouTube or anywhere else. With the right oil and tools, you can do your own oil changes at home and not spill one drop of oil on your floor or your fancy white shirt or high kick your fancy white shoes in the process. And if I fail, you can roast me in the comments. This video is sponsored by Haviland Motor Oil and Techron, so thank you to them for their support. Let's go. For tools, you're going to need a 12 and a 14 millimeter socket, a socket extension, a ratchet, also break out a 3/8 torque wrench so we torque everything exactly to factory spec. Now we got a couple more tools here that I'm a huge fan of. These are from Motivex Tools. We have their oil filter housing wrench, their drain tool so you can drain the oil out of your filter housing and not spill a drop. This is their funnel, which screws right into where your oil cap screws into, so again, not spilling a drop. For a drain pan, I recommend a nice deep one like this. I used to have a shallow one that kind of has like the oil container built into it. Not great.
Oh, that's too bad.
And for oil, we're going to be using Haviland Pro DS Full Synthetic 0W20. The truck has an oil capacity of 6.6 quarts. This is 6 quarts. This is an extra quart that we can top off our oil. You're of course also going to need an oil filter. This comes with your O-rings, and also if you don't have this tool, there's a throwaway version that I've used before that kind of stinks, but you know, whatever. And last but not least, we have the Fumoto oil drain valve. I've heard a lot of people speak very highly of this. Again, it just makes oil changes cleaner and faster and easier. So we're going to be installing this today.
To start, run your engine for 5 minutes so that the oil is warm and flows easily. Remove your front skid plate and the oil drain access door. Next, put down your priceless white floor that cannot get stained.
If I'm going to be spilling any oil, it's probably going to be right now, so wish me luck.
Remove the drain plug and old gasket with a 14 millimeter socket. Tragedy strikes when I use a pry tool to get the gasket off the oil pan.
Oh.
Once the oil is drained, reinstall the drain plug with a new gasket, torquing to 30 foot-pounds. If you're also doing a Fumoto valve, here's how to set it up for installation.
So the Fumoto valve came packaged open, so as you can see, I can see light through there, so we need to close this. So to do that, you have this little tab right here. I'm gonna push it in, turn it, and then it goes into that little groove right now. And now it is completely closed. And we will install this little security piece once this is in the truck.
Screw in the valve by hand and then tighten a quarter turn or torque to 15 foot-pounds.
There it is, 15 foot-pounds. Okay. Oh, there we go, like that. Perfect.
By the way, the valve is protected by skid plates and there's a good distance between the plate and the valve. I ran into a pretty extreme surprise when it came time to remove the filter cap and housing.
Next, remove our oil filter housing cap. Oh, someone way over torqued this. That is what you get for going to the dealership. Holy crap. This is insane. This is so over torqued. This is absolutely nuts. Oh man, that makes me upset. All right, I'm gonna get a longer wrench. Oh, there we go, got it. We take our drain tool, our Motivex drain tool, we screw it in just like this. And then oil starts coming down right into our pan. We'll take our new fancy pants oil filter housing wrench, we'll slide it on there just like that, very snug fit. Find out how, oh my gosh, this is only supposed to be 22 foot-pounds, and I'm having to give it all the beans. Excuse my leg, use it to brace myself. Oh, this is absolutely freaking amazing. They totally put this on with an impact. I hope you guys can believe me that this isn't staged.
This is why I do my own work. There are awesome techs and awesome dealerships out there, but mine, unfortunately, isn't. Do it yourselves, my friends. Do it yourself. With that unpleasantness behind us, remove the old oil filter and O-rings. Clean the housing, and install the new filter and O-rings. Remember to lube those new O-rings with oil. Install the filter housing, first by hand,
And torque to 22 foot-pounds, which is that.
before you install the little cap. Make sure the O-ring behind it is in place and lubricated. Torque the cap to 10 foot-pounds.
All right, next we gotta fill the engine with oil. Love the Motivex funnel, how it screws right in there, because we're not gonna spill a drop or another drop. Again, we're gonna do the 6 quarts, then we're gonna run the engine, check for leaks, and then we'll top it off with probably about a 1/6 of a quart after that.
I use Haviland Pro DS full synthetic oil in both my Toyotas because it meets or exceeds all manufacturer requirements. It provides protection against sludge, varnish, and deposit buildup. It also helps maximize engine performance and fuel efficiency. The unique packaging is also great and easy to recycle. I ran the engine, checked for leaks, then topped off the oil till it read full on the dipstick.
Now it's time to put that drain plug cover and your front skid plate on, and then this job is done. But we have a couple more bonus things. I'm gonna show you how to reset your maintenance reminder light, and also, let's check some air filters.
I swapped a K&N Performance air filter for a new OEM style filter since I've been off-roading a lot lately and getting the K&N dirty really fast. Paper filters can be blown off in a few seconds and put back into service. Swapping a cabin air filter is really easy. It's in the glove box behind this panel.
Oh, gross. Oh, that's disgusting.
Here's how to reset your maintenance light. Turn the key to accessory mode. If you have push button start, this is done by hitting the start button one time with your foot off the brake. Change the odometer to trip A. Then turn the key off or hit the start button one time to turn accessory mode off. Hold the odometer button down and turn on accessory mode one more time. If everything went well, you should get this message, and you're done. One more bonus step, keep your fuel system clean with Techron Complete Fuel System Cleaner. They recommend using it every 5,000 miles, so I just make it part of my oil change procedure.
Well, everybody, leave your most creative insult you can think of for me down in the comments, and subscribe and turn on notifications and all that good stuff if you want to see more videos of me failing and succeeding. Until next time, God bless, and don't forget to do it yourself. This was a dumb idea. My shirt's clean.